Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Tuesday, the 25th of April. Continuing to use Robert Murray McShane, we're working our way through the Psalms, today reading Psalm 36. And in it, David looks at wicked people, and he says the evil people in the world can't see what they're doing. For in their own eyes, they flatter themselves too much to detect or hate their sin. And that is so true. So often people who are wrong can't see that they are wrong or that it's that bad. You talk to any parent dealing with children, any teacher dealing with school kids, but it's not that bad, and we're always comparing ourselves to other people, and we all drop standards to accommodate ourselves. And then in the middle of the psalm, David has the switch, and he just looks at it's almost that evil brings people down and just keeps them down, and they don't realize that they're down. And then he says, for your love, O Lord, reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the skies. Your righteousness is like the mighty mountains, your justice like the great deep. And suddenly he looks to God and he just says, you're just so much. You're beyond the heavens, deeper than the depths. There's so much to you, and your love and your compassion are just overwhelming. We can't actually get our head around it. And it's almost as though people trapped in their sin are limited. They can't see that. They don't see what they're missing out on. They don't see this great God that offers so much, and that calls us to walk in ways of life and abundance. And so our challenge is to constantly be looking and saying, not what the world's doing or how do we compare to the world, because that is pointless. The world's completely lost. But to recognize we're following a God, and he is higher and bigger and more mighty than anything that we know. And he ends up saying, both high and low among men find refuge in the shadow of your wings. They feast on the abundance of your house. You give them drink from your river of delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. That's the God we're following. That's what we hold on to. That's what we look forward to. That's what shapes our life. So be encouraged to look through Scripture to find this God and know that this is what he calls us to. This is what we receive. And we are richly blessed.